Hey guys, Stitching May here to do an update video. I don't know how many false starts I've had. No matter what I forget or how awkward I am, I'm not restarting this video. It's so weird. I've done so many videos, but still the beginning always feels so awkward because I feel like I'm talking to a camera. Usually a few minutes in, I relax, I feel like I'm talking to friends, and I have no issue. But those first few 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's always so awkward. But I'm not starting again. This is it. So, today is April the 10th, and I'm doing an update video. So, I have more to show you than I've had in my last two videos. However, my bug is not quite what it was before it died. But I will say I decided on Tuesday that I was reclaiming my bug. That it wasn't going to be elusive anymore, and that I wanted to stitch again, and I wanted to enjoy stitching. And that's what I was going to do. And it worked. Guys, I've stitched more in the last 3 days than I have in the last 4 to 5 weeks. And like, I've gotten almost 500 stitches in the last few days. So I'm really excited. I feel like the bug's back. I'm hoping it's gonna stay. It died in 2018 towards the end of the year. And then this year's just been rough. And as you guys know, and when I stress, most people stitch more when they stress. I tend to shy away from it because I don't want to look back at the project and remember that I was stressed. But I've just got to get over that, and I'm gonna stitch. So I wasn't gonna do a video, but then I realized it was April the 10th. And while April the 10th that I know of isn't significant for me, it's your birthday, I don't know it, I'm sorry, happy birthday. But April the 6th passed, and I wasn't aware, or I was aware, but I didn't think about it being my Flosstube anniversary. I started my channel April the 6th, 2013. So I couldn't let that pass without, doing a video and saying, guys, thank you so much for being here watching my videos. Some of you for 7 years, some of you just a few videos. Some of you saw me and ran away, and that's fine too. But I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate the friendships that I've developed over this. Like, I've got true online friends and then true in-life friends through this. Me randomly one day picking up a camera and saying, hey, I'm going to try this. And I'm so glad that I did. So if any of you out there are nervous about doing videos, all I can say is do it. It's worth it. For me, in my experience, I've had so much more positive than I have negative. And I just want to tell you guys that I really appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate you watching my videos. I enjoy all the comments and get to know you guys, and I just want to say thank you. And as a thank you, continue to watch towards the end of the video for more information. Also, with it being April the 10th, my birthday is next Saturday. I probably won't do a video on the 17th, which is Friday. So I needed to do a video to kind of talk about my birthday, Sal. This video is going to be all out of order. It is what it is. Which I am doing. I'm starting it on the 17th because I have to work on the 18th, which is my birthday. It is what it is. I had originally signed myself off for my birthday, but with the current situation, I wouldn't enjoy my birthday being at home feeling like I was leaving a hole in the schedule. So I'm working on I've wrestled with it, and I finally decided it's not like we can really do anything for my birthday because we're in shelter in place. And if I'm at home, I'm gonna feel like I've let people down. So I'm just gonna work my birthday, and then we're gonna celebrate for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday after I work. That's my my compromises, and I get 2 birthday celebrations with my family. Anyway, technically 3 if I count the 17th with you guys. So see, I'm treating my actual birthday, but I'm getting to celebrate the 17th with you guys when I do my birthday, Sal. And then I'll get to celebrate with my husband and my son on Monday and Tuesday both. So, just real quick, my birthday Sal is a Jeanette Douglas design. You guys can do any Jeanette Douglas design that you want if you so wish to participate in my birthday Sal. If you don't, you don't have to. Just stitch and have fun. But I decided to do the vintage birds, which was what I fell in love with. And then later on I realized how many threads and how expensive some of them were. Sorry. So then I was like, well, any Jeanette Douglas design will work. That way if you have one you're already working on, just stitch on it. If not, you know, you can start one, do whatever. There's the vintage birds. She also has the vintage stars and the vintage flowers in this series. I think there's a vintage animals as well. And the only hashtag I can come up with, because I'm not creative, is Stitching May Birthday Sal. Creative, I know, right? Sarah Marie had said possibly doing flappy ways, but that only works if you're doing the birds one, and I didn't want people to be feeling like theirs wasn't, you know. So we're just going to call it the Stitching May Birthday Sal, unless you can come up with something and let me know, and then I'll change it. We'll see. But this is mine, and I was having the hardest time. I'm going to now jump to a gift. Like I said, disorganized, but hey, I'm here, I'm stitching, it is what it is. Jump to a gift, because I could not find the fabric. I originally was going to do it on some yellow African Daisy fabric, but then with some of the colors I had chosen, I was afraid they wouldn't show up. So then I decided to not do the yellow. I decided to go with a 36 count Legacy by Picture This Plus that it calls for. Unbeknownst to me, because I don't pay attention, Zweigart is not mailing their fabric, so therefore Picture This Plus, some of Picture This Plus's fabric is on back order, and Legacy, 36 count Legacy is one of those. Couldn't find it anywhere. My friend Emily heard my cry for help, however, and she had some, excuse me, in her stash. I got the hiccups. Ooh. And she gifted me 36 count Legacy by Picture This Plus to where I can start my birthday sale. Let me tell you though, it's not just a simple gift. She not only gifted it to me, but had it hand delivered to me around the social distancing guidelines and shelter in place guidelines that's happening in our ish area. She had her sister, who was in her area, that was passing through my area to her own area, pick it up at her house, drop it off in my mailbox, and none of us were exposed to each other. That's a true friend. To work that hard to get you your gift to where you can start your birthday sale. But not only did she gift me the 36 count Picture This Plus fabric, she also sent me a beautiful card. Where did my card go? I had it to show it to you. Here it is. This right here. See how pretty it is? Won't show the card, but I am going to show you that she knows me too well and joked on the bottom about where to start. Because I always have where to start anxiety. And she said, with this piece of fabric, you're only going to have it, essentially, you're going to have a 2-inch margin, start in the middle. That way I didn't have to stress about it. So she even took the stress of me starting out of it. And in that, she also included a beautiful thread, Stormy Night by Classic Colorworks. Look, let's see if I can get this to show all the different colors. It's got blues and greens and grays, just like a Stormy Night. Well, let's show the colors. Does it show all the different colors? Sometimes I have to like catch the sheen. It's showing up a little darker than it really is. It's a little lighter. There's some of the colors right there. Sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He's playing a game with my sister. They're having a blast. And she also sent me a piece of 28 count Ren by Picture This Plus. She said she probably won't use the 28 count. I'll be more likely to use it than she will. And it's another Picture This Plus. Look how pretty it is. It's another beautiful neutral from Picture This Plus. Whereas the Ren is a little more brown. The Legacy is a little more gold, but very similar. This has got a little darker background than this too. So that's it for the birthday sale and my beautiful gift from Miss Emily and her sister. So on to what I've been working on. Again, jumping all around in a weird order. The piece that has been inspiring me to stitch, like I said, I've gotten 500 stitches in the last 3 or 4 days, has been Hands Across the Sea Jane Marshall Sal. I keep trying to call it the Sarah Marshall Sal. I know that's a movie. Sarah's the one that started, Sarah and Ellen started the Sal, the Baby Got Outback Sal. And ever since then, I wanted to call it the Sarah Marshall Sal so much that I'm tempted to stitch Sarah Marshall on here instead. But anyway, this is where I was before. This is stitched on a random 32 piece count of linen that I have. I don't know what color it is. And I chose my own colors. I went through this before, all the different colors. I'll tell you the colors that I've already stitched in. Where I was before, if I have the picture. And then this is where I currently am now. Let me get my whiteboard again. There we are. So, since this week, I have stitched this pink line border divider, all these letters, this gold border, all of these letters, and started on a third border, guys. The stitchy bug has come back with a vengeance. I hope I have more stitching. I can't wait to stitch tonight. True stitching make fashion. I have my needle stuck to my fabric, which is probably too long of a piece of thread, but shh, don't tell anybody. But there that is. And I'm going to continue working on this. I've got to do 2 sets of 700 for my Magical Stitches homework because I was horrible and didn't even list projects for last week's homework. The border is done in Carrie Creations Indigo. The purple is Carrie's Creations Aubergine. The pink is Color and Cotton's Oxblood. The gold is a no-name thread that I have. It was on a freebie table at a retreat. And the green is Segura by Carrie's Creations. And then the next color, the next alphabet I'm going to stitch is this beautiful Mediterranean Sea by Classic Colorworks. No, I'm sorry, Gast. General Arts. My nose is itching. Look how pretty that is. Look at those colors. That actually shows up better without the whiteboard. I wonder if this one will show up better without the whiteboard. Let's see. Sometimes it does better without that. There, yeah, it actually shows up better without the white behind it. See the blues and the greens and the grays. Look at all those different colors in that. I think that's better without the whiteboard. My nose is itching. Flosstube, itchy nose. So, that is it for progress. Next, I have just a tad bit of haul. I normally show this with the whiteboard, but I don't think I'm going to use it this time. I got some threads from Color and Cotton. I think she may be having a sale on her threads. She was trying to get rid of these older tags. Don't hold me to it, but go to her website and see. I think she was having a sale like $2 on her piece on her floss. I'll link below, but look at it on your own and don't quote me that the sale is still going on, but I want to say it is. I've changed to the Prim color set of her colors, and I got this beautiful Kalamata. I already have this one, but this is one of my favorite colors by her. Now it's not going to, there it goes. Is this beautiful kind of dusty pink color. Love it. It's from Kalamata Olives, I would think. That shows up so much better without the whiteboard behind it. This one is called Pearl. It is a blue color. It's kind of white, kind of blue. You know how pearls kind of give off that blue iridescent color? It's that color. And then there is Old Penny. I don't know why Old Penny is silverish. I'm guessing that probably at some point pennies were silver. I do not know a lot about the history of our money. Not gonna lie. And then this one is called, not gonna try this one. Jessie Marie said it for me the other day on camera. That is what it's called. I'll just zoom in to where you can see it. Come on, focus again. Not gonna try that with my southern accent, but it's another kind of bluish. As you can see, it's a little more blue than the silver penny. This has kind of got almost a green hint to it, whereas this has got more of a silvery blue color to it. And then my favorite one is this dark truffle. Guys, I don't know what color this is. It has got a brown to it, but it also has just a hint of purple. You tell me what you guys see. I see brown, but then I also see some purple in it. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful color. And in fact, I've gotten some brown picked out for my Jane Marshall, but it may get traded out with this. I haven't decided yet. See, I'm seeing a lot of brown in it there. But if you get these apart, it's almost got kind of a purpley reddish hue to it. Do you see it? Or is it just me? Stop focusing on my ugly mug. Anyway, it's a beautiful color. Dark truffle. So that is everything for my video, guys. I can't believe I managed to ramble on for almost 16 minutes. However, like I said, it's my Flosstube anniversary. And as a thank you for you guys putting up with me for the last 7 years, bless your hearts. And apparently, I'm starting season 8. I wanted to do a giveaway for my birthday. Now, I will say, shipping time is dependent on our laws. If I can get to the post office without it being, because it's essential travel where I am, we'll see. And I don't know, I want to open this up internationally, but I don't know if I can ship internationally right now. I will try to ship it as soon as possible, but I may have to message you and say, hey, they're not letting me. It may be a little while. Either way, this is going to be the giveaway. Of course, you have to be 18 years to be entered. It's a Thea Governor. This one is called 519A Red/Yellow Parrot Tulip. It's the entire kit. It does come with Ada. You get the threads. Look at those colors. Oh, they're so pretty. And I will ship this to you. Of course, don't say the word giveaway. Tell me your favorite flower, because I'm wearing my favorite flower, daisies. So tell me your favorite flower. Or use the word flower in your comment, and I will use the random comment generator, and I will see who wins my Flosstube anniversary giveaway. I will probably draw this in my next video, is my goal. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks, we'll say 2 weeks. Again, please be a subscriber, be 18 or have your parents' permission. Let me know if you're not 18 in the thing. That way I don't get any trouble for sending stuff to somebody that's younger than 18. And which I think most of my viewers are over 18. And don't comment giveaway. Just comment something about flowers in your comment. Say if you're going to do your favorite flower, say my favorite flower is. Because the word that I'll look for is flower. But that's it, guys. As always, guys, I hope your family is well. I hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying well. As always, stay safe. Take care is what I always say, not stay safe. Now I'm saying stay safe. But anyway, take care and happy stitching.